Here at your monthly update, we like to do a segment entitled Celebrity Gossip. And for Celebrity Gossip, I brought in a good friend of mine who's out there all the time seeing what's going on, Mr. Mark Dombrowski.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, audience. I'd like to tell you what's happening this month in Hollywood. Britney Spears at a recent valet pickup.
Mark, I think the question on everybody's mind is, where's Donnie Wahlberg? What's he been up to?
I don't know if I think he was in,
Did you see the Sixth Sense thing?
I saw.
He shot himself in the beginning.
Oh, I didn't know that was him. I didn't think.
There's a little symbolism for you.
I didn't think he still worked.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Just go.
Oh, Lindsay Lohan's been coming under scrutiny for a drinking habit, so she's submitted.
Speaking of drinking habits, how about that Jan Michael Vincent?
I don't know. Or he's been.
Just keep finishing up what you're doing. Hey, you want to stay, let's try and stay current. Ernest Borgnine, what have you heard? I hear Benny Goodman box set, February. Well, that's great, but what about Tempest Bledsoe? You got anything on her?
Why do you?
Tempest Bledsoe?
Tempest Bledsoe.
She was the most underrated Cosby kid. Come on. Is Lily Tomlin still alive?
Lily Tomlin.
Did you ever see that
She's not
movie
even
with her,
recent.
Billy Zane?
Billy Zane.
When he had a really good toupee and you were on a boat.
I don't know.
Her hair was like permed. She was hot.
Billy Zane.
Billy Zane. He was the Phantom. Remember that movie?
All right.
Did you see The Phantom? They were in a jungle and he was swinging from vines, but he still had a .38.
I do.
On his hip with a whip.
Yeah.
I kind of stole it from like Indiana Jones. I like that.
Indiana Jones or Billy Zane? Justin Timberlake is now dating supposedly Scarlett Johansson.
Hey, whatever happened to New Kids on the Block?
They're not together anymore. They broke up, and now they've all done their separate things.
That was the Funky Bunch? Which one was that?
I was born in '85, so I don't really know.
Yeah, but you probably had a good 3 years of acid wash genes, so I would expect you to be better prepared for that. Molly Ringwald. Molly Ringwald. Speaking of acting, come on, 16 Candles?
Yeah, I think she's like 40 now. That was about more than 16 years ago. If she was 16 when that movie was made, if she was 16, she's at least 40-something now.
All right.
And I don't have a clue what she has done. I don't know what she's done. I can barely list movies she's done in the 80s, let alone in the 90s or even the 2000s, let alone January of 2007 of the month that we are updating in.
So,
and I think
this is probably, you don't have anything about Molly Hatchet then, right? This has been another edition of your monthly update. In movies, this month a werewolf film was released called Blood and Chocolate. The title was chosen as winner of the contest for the world's worst titles of werewolf movies.